Welcome to the next episode of Bowling Green Dynasty. Today, we take on an FCS school. How's it going to go? Well, hopefully it's going to end up in our yearly 70-point beatdown of an FCS school. Last year, we didn't beat them by 70 points. We're going to do it hopefully this year. Thank you for watching. I hope you do enjoy, and go Falcons!
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Great to have you with us at Dwight L. Perry Stadium in Bowling Green, Ohio, home to the Bowling Green Falcons. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Groupers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense will go to work first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Oh, they're after him. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. And the Groupers will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. So Bowling Green's offense will have its first possession of the game. The give on the inside. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Oh, what a move to get open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Got some room in to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Goes to the option. Now the toss. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Here comes the option. They go to the ground. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. On the option. He'll toss it. Bulldozes his way through. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I just love the individual one-on-one effort by the defense there. Offense trying to go option, QB keeps it, but just too many defenders winning their one-on-one battles, defeating blocks, and getting the tackle for loss.
Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. The groupers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. They'll run the screen. Finds a little space. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Anderson with the carry. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Falcons back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the ground with the back. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle at Sheffield. Turning it on. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. The groupers line up to punt it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Back to pass, it's Quinn. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
He lobs one high down the left side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Sees him in open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Run in the red zone, it's Anderson. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
He's trying to get it in. Touchdown, Falcons. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jeffrey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Rides the back on the option. The give. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. He breaks a tackle. Got the first down and still on his feet. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run play action. He's going to run it. Breaks into the open.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Catch is made at the 15, and the returner will be dragged down. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Looking to pass. It's Quinn. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, BG. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It will be 4th down. And the groupers will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Makes a man miss. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. He's up to 81 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He'll keep it himself. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. The give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Running back searching for a hole. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. Touchdown, Bowling Green! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Penn State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the Big Ten standings as this one does, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Off play action on first down. He'll try to do it himself.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him. Try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. The groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
You know, we're only in the first half of this football game, and already this offense has had tons of success throwing the football. The defense has to disrupt his rhythm, and they finally do their...
Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the run, it's Craig. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Oh, the attempt is no good. The idea was to draw just a tad closer. Instead, the mountain is still enormous. Dropping back, it's Quinn. The throw to the outside is complete. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The option look. Quick toss. Sweet cut there. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. He leaves it with his back. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Trying to do it on the ground. Slips one guy, now he's loose. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical. Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. They'll give it to the back. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. From the gun, running back on the move. There he goes. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Anderson. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the groupers will boot it away to start the second half.
37, Pandas, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
And the Falcons have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Falcons! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can...
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Past the 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jeffrey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Quarterback on the keeper, fighting off the defender. He'll go out of bounds, but a solid pickup on the run.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end, crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. We're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now. That is a staple of the sport.
Surging forward on the sneak. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. And the groupers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard in this running back.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The groupers will call on their punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touch. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now they'll run the draw. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab. He's got a 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. Easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Leaves it with the back. Runs through the tackle. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Falcons had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
And the Falcons line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Moves away as he feels pressure. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, BG.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks with this kind of athletic ability are so hard to stop. big-time money down on 4th down.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Coming out with it, it's Jeffrey. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Across the 30, out to the 33, engage 4 on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To throw, it's Tate. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chandler. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way right now.
And the groupers send out the punt unit. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got the quick pass. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking for a man, it's Tate. Get it out on the screen. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Leaves it with the back. Got a little space. Turning it on. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bowling Green. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the option. The give to the back. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Wicks. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the 1st down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. The groupers have it with a 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers decide to punt it away.
Number 95 on to kick it away.
Nestles it in at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Quarterback may change this route. He lets one fly deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Once he got some room, it was over. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Alabama endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from Bryant-Denny Stadium, and the Tide came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Now on the option. Creates a little space. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. And the Groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. It's Tate. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's not afraid to go deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You have a big lead in the 4th quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, insane. Listen, it's your job to stop us. And right.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Touchdown, BG. And they take it in for 6 more points. Things a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Give to the fullback. Powers through the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Groupers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Right back to the well. Can't get him to the ground.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. And the Groupers have this offense rolling. Here's the handoff. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. The groupers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Wicks. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. Finding open areas. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. Pulls it in down the sideline. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Falcons with the 1st and 10. Quarterback strolling away from heat. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Yeah, and to stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Just keep slinging it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Tate. This time on target. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
He'll bring it out. It's Jeffrey. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent. Forget this day ever happened.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Nice move there. Oh, another great move. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still
This
got the first
episode
down.
will end
Now on
probably
1st and 10 from
prematurely.
the 27. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down
And
so much. They need to
18
be throwing the
seconds to
football. If they
go.
want to score a bunch
I'm
of
not
points to
going to
get
make a
back in
part
this
2
game,
of
but they
this
gotta
because
find
we are not
something
going to
moving
score
forward,
again.
man. This was a rough day. This was not a great